All right, you guys, let's go ahead and finish this up by adding some furnishings and maybe some carpet and some paint and showing you how to take your pictures. So at this point, I don't need to see my roof. I don't want to see my roof because I need to be able to see inside the building. So if I click on it, I can right click and then do hide view elements, and it hides it for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the ceiling. Just right click, hide view elements. That way I can actually see down inside. All right. So with furniture, you're going to find the furniture in the same location that you did your doors and windows. So I'm coming up to my Insert tab, going to load Autodesk Family. Go back to All Results, and I'm going to come into Furniture. Now, just as a side note, if you're doing bathrooms, if you're doing kitchens, where you need those kinds of furnishings, they're kind of embedded in different areas in here. There's plumbing, there's specialty equipment. It's really just easiest sometimes to come up here and actually type it out, all right? On a side note, a toilet is called a water closet. So you might need to type in water closet instead of toilet. And then if you're doing your kitchen and you're looking for a stove and a oven underneath it where it's all one piece, like most of us have, you would type in range, okay? But let's go in and just look at some furniture real quick. I'm gonna come into furniture, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go into seating. And let's see if we can find, here's a little couch here. There's a couple different couches, not very many. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and let's type in couch and see if that's really all that there are. Yep, that's all we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and come into here and I'm gonna select that and hit load. I'm gonna go back in because I know I'm gonna want some kind of like a table, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and come back into furniture. Let's go all results real quick. Oh, my couch is still up here. That's why it won't let me out. There we go. I'm gonna go back into furniture. And we can see beds, gosh, we see all kinds of stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and go into table. And let's just do like a little coffee table here. All right, let me show you how to actually load it in here. Come up to architecture. And now you're going to go into components. And you can see the coffee table. It's asking what level you want the coffee table at. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on foundation. Let's add that coffee table and let's go find that couch. You'll probably see some other things that I have in here that I've used before. There's our couch at the top. I'm going to go ahead and place that. So you can come in and load it with whatever furniture it is that you want. Okay, let's talk about carpet. Now I'm going to come down to my little white cube down here and click on realistic because that's how we're going to be able to see all the colors that we have. And I do have another video specifically for materials because there's a wide range of things you can do, but we're going to leave this one pretty simple. You can see everything's just this weird color here. It's just the standard color. If you're wanting all of your walls to be a certain color, you can go into the settings of it, but keep in mind that every wall that you have that is using that particular wall will turn into that color inside and out, like the whole gosh darn thing, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead, let's click on this wall because we're looking at it from this angle. You have to select something to be able to come up into geometry here and click on paint. It doesn't mean you have to paint that wall, it's just how you get into it. Now these are all of the materials that are set in here by default. And there might be one in here that you see that you like. You can see some brick color if you want to do the outside brick. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do brick. And then I'm going to come over and it's asking me, do I want this side of the wall or this side? This side of the wall or this side? We're going to do just the outsides. And I'm going to go ahead and do all of my exterior walls so that they all match. And I should be able to rotate this around, and there we go. So I've got this nice brick exterior. Let's see if we can find an interior color just so I can show you how this works. I'm going to go ahead, and I know it's called flooring, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this just so that we can show you how it looks. Now I want you to notice something, please. When I'm sitting on this side of the wall, it's highlighting this wall and this wall. If you want them two different colors, go find the wall splitting video, and it explains that, okay? So I'm going to click on here, and then maybe I just want those to be that color. All right, so now you know how to change the wall colors. Let's go ahead and stick some paint in here. And yes, I'm really going to do this. I have to just activate a wall. I saw some red carpet in there that I'm going to go ahead and just pick so that I can show you that you can choose carpet as well. Where's that red carpet? Here we go. And then once again, see how it's going into that closet area? You can use that surface splitting video to show you it's the same technique to split these into two different surfaces as it is for the walls. But I'm going to go ahead and select that. And oh my goodness, do I have quite the look going for me here. But that's as easy as it is, you guys. So for this video, it was just knowing how to insert furniture and then doing your floors and your walls. And then there is a rendering option for taking images. I suggest just staying in this realistic view down here at the bottom because it's less taxing on the computers. But if you come up here into view, there's different camera angles you can take, there's rendering, there's all kinds of stuff you can pick through here. So do whichever it is that you're being asked to do.